Good morning, pregame crew. How are ya? I hope you're doing well. We're waking up to some green this morning. Good morning, Sharon. Yes, SBET is amazing. It's gapping up. I have SBET as Queen of the Mountain Trade. Right there. You read my mind. Hey, Mal. Centene. You know very little about our healthcare. Is it buggered without Medicaid? I don't think so. I was in healthcare for 20 years. Let's see. Centene. Primary patient population. I know they got in trouble with Medicaid, but that shouldn't be a big deal. So their primary patient population is individuals enrolled in government-sponsored health care, including Medicare and Medicaid. So that is part of their primary patient population. It revolves around managed care. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but we'll take a look at it. Hey, Hunter. Magda, Shambu, Rachel. Hey, Monkey Man. I think I'm live. Let's do a sound check. I'll officially get started in 6 minutes. Between now and then, I'm saying hello to my friends, and I'm going to take a few chart requests. Okay, SBET. So SBET is the equivalent. Now, I'm using this word loosely, equivalent. Of course, there's so many variables there. But as MSTR is to Bitcoin, in that MSTR owns a ton of Bitcoin, SBET is to Ethereum. SBET owns 205,000 coins, or whatever you want to call it. So that's just a loose affiliation or association in my head so I can understand why it's moving. So with that, Ethereum looks poised for another leg higher. Ethereum looks great. This is a potential weekly bear flag. So this chart is not ideal, technically. On the daily, we're getting above the 50 MA, and we have no resistance until this gap up at 30.33. So we're gapping up 1885. The most conservative way to approach this would be to wait for a 5-minute back burner. So you could say, let me know when the RSI gets to 30 on the 5-minute during regular trading hours for a potential back burner trade. Let me pull a fib on it. 905,870. Yeah, we just don't have any fibs in this area. Yeah, after this big drop, I don't know what happened back here, but we're just in a gap fill area. There's just no resistance overhead. 1797 is a pre-market support level on SBET. Okay, CNC. I love the word buggered. I've been watching Love Island, don't judge me, the UK version. I've never watched it before. It's my summer guilty pleasure, and I find myself thinking in words like cheeky or mug when someone mugs you, and not like we think of mug. I don't know. I love the words. Buggered is a great word. Okay, so CNC. Let's see, do we have any support? 6-month downtrend. Okay, we are looking for a yearly higher low. 3-month is not oversold yet. Monthly is oversold. Weekly's oversold. Daily's oversold. This is a stair step on the daily. This thing is just throttled. No rest for the weary on the bears here. They withdrew their earnings guidance and potential securities fraud. Wow. You really have to hold your nose and step in on this one, Mal. I would wait for at least a 15-minute trend change. An hourly trend change would be desired, or just wait for a daily stair step. RSI is beat down, but RSI means less when it's news related, and this is definitely news related. Good morning, Magda. Hey, 99 Slacker. GNS. We're looking for a weekly higher low. We're looking for a daily higher low. Hourly got oversold yesterday. $1 will be key, not just because it's a support on the chart, but it's just a key psychological resistance. When you have a name like this that's banging on $1, it's a great place to step in and just put your stop at 99 cents. Your next support is down at 91 cents. It's a decent risk to reward. You are looking for a weekly higher low. Thank you, Monkey and Shampoo. Hey, Himan, Al, BRKB. Why do I feel like... Here we go, this one. Monthly support is 462.10. Weekly, we're at the 50 MA. Daily is not oversold. We've lost the 200 MA. 4 hour, this looks like a little bit of a falling wedge. Let me look at it on the 2 hour. Lower lows without a ton of follow through. 473.58 is your support. You could be getting there at the weekly 50 MA. 462.10 is key support. Buggered. You watch Love Island too. I think buggered sounds much better with y'all's accent. Awesome, Taxi. Oh, Mara Hunter. I forgot Mara. I have to do Mara for Hunter because I skipped it. Not on purpose. We're at the weekly 50 and 200 MA. We're gapping up with crypto strength. We need to get over 1822 for a daily higher high. This was a pretty big move down. Odds favor a lower high compared to 1822, but if crypto bulls want to keep pushing, this could go. It's actually set up well for a little cup and handle if it wanted to slow down around $18 and then have a shallow retracement. I'd be more comfortable buying calls back here, Hunter, than up here because of the size of this retracement. We retraced about 55% of this move. So a lower high is still possible compared to 1822. So sorry about that. All right, let's get started with the show. Good morning. Welcome to the pregame show. This is a show on Wednesdays where I go over this market environment dossier table. This is just a table that I designed to help me communicate to you what I'm looking at. And this morning we're looking more bullish than bearish. ES has a potential daily bull flag. Bitcoin is super strong this morning. Apple is still a huge variable. It's weak below the hourly EMAs right now. Dollar has some strength this morning, and XLF still looks pretty weak. Otherwise, pretty bullish day. We have a nice bullish setup today. I like it for a long, overall for the market to be looking long. We have oil inventory, and then we have Fed minutes at 2 p.m. This is not the interest rate decision. This is minutes. So there should be no surprises in there, but it can cause a bobble, a little volatility in the market. All right, if you want to give me a follow on X, don't know what's going on right there with Grok, but if you want to give me a follow on X at ChartGallery, that would be lovely. And I have a webinar that I did last week, the mindset shift that builds 7-figure traders. If you want to give it a look-see, it's on the on my X at ChartGallery. That link to the YouTube video, if you want to watch that, it's free. All right, ES, we have a daily inside bar yesterday. We're opening up inside that range. We are 50 cents. We got within 50 cents of yesterday's high. So we're right here below this high. This is a great looking potential daily bull flag. 4-hour EQ, higher high, lower low, lower high, higher low. We need to break 62.89. That drives me nuts. Okay. So we have a potential daily bull flag, 4-hour EQ. It's all about 62.89. I want to know if that breaks. NQ, we have a 4-hour equilibrium, 22972. We're a little bit farther away from resistance here on NQ than we are ES, 22972. Well, I'll do it at 971. RTY has a 4-hour equilibrium, 2254.90. We came within $3 of it overnight. Looks like a potential daily bull flag on the Russell, bouncing from the daily 200 MA. Dow, we had a daily inside bar yesterday. We broke bear overnight, but not a lot of follow through. Nice reversal. We have plenty of room for an hourly higher low on the Dow. We're running into the hourly 50 MA. Bulls could look for a pullback buy. SMH is managing a small gap up. We're right below the all-time high of 285.19. This looks like a very nice and neat potential 2-hour cup and handle. It confirms if we get over the all-time high. Semis look great. If semis are leading the market, I don't like to short. Semis are the fuel to the market's engine. VIX is melting. 1614 is support. We have had this a bar of support here at $16. Market bulls want to see VIX get below $16. We've had 1623, 1611, 1612, 1614. Bulls want to break that $16. Bears want to, market bulls want VIX bears to break $16. How about that? Hang Seng was red overnight. DAX is currently green. Bitcoin is beautiful. 12-hour equilibrium. The resistance is 741, 109, 741. On the 4-hour, we broke the equilibrium bullish. Look at the squeeze on Bitcoin. On the 4-hour. Ethereum has broken bullish. We got a daily higher high. On Ethereum, this weekly 50 MA has been resistant since January. We're looking up at 2880. Ethereum is definitely leading here. And that's why I have SBET on the Queen of the Mountain trades. SBET, it's still going. We're in gap fill territory. SBET owns 205,000 coins of Ethereum, whatever you want to call that. It's holdings. We have a gap fill up at 30.33. I'm looking for a back burner trade on SBET. You could look at ETHU. That's a 2 times Ethereum. This looks great. Big gap up on ETHU. move that up here. I will try to get to, I see some more chart requests. I will try to get to them, I promise. I don't like y'all leaving without your chart request done. All right, let's look at the dollar. The dollar, we're still looking for a daily lower high. We have a 4-hour small higher high without follow through. Gold, we have a 4-hour downtrend. Gold, we're looking for a daily higher low compared to 32.50. This looks like a falling wedge to me. I wish this would have gotten a small lower low. Yeah, gold looks like a falling wedge. I may be looking at gold long today. Oil, we're pulling back. We got a double top here on the 4-hour. We have oil inventory today. This could still be a weekly bear flag on oil. We're looking for a weekly lower high. You've got a nice clean double top if you want to top fish. Nat gas is weak, nothing more to say there. I saw a question on palladium. Palladium, let's see, 1102. We got a daily double bottom, that's nice. Daily double bottom in the daily EQ. Could be a weekly bull flag, weekly inside bars. That looks nice. PL. Yeah, I really like gold here. Yeah, I like gold with palladium already getting an hourly higher high. I like gold. Apple. Whoops. Apple has a nice hourly squeeze. It's more bearish than other names. However, this is still a potential 2-day bull flag. 2-day bull flag. Potential daily bull flag on Apple. We're looking for a daily higher low. We got a tiny lower low yesterday without follow through. Apple could get going above 210.68. Amazon is weak. Potential 4-hour bear flag. If you're looking for something to short, I'd be looking at Amazon. If the market's strong, just stay with strong names. You don't have to go pick on names and try to find a short in a bullish market. Nvidia's gapping up. We're just right below the all-time high, 160.98. Bulls want to see it break 161. Tesla is weak. We're opening up flat below the hourly EMAs. We are looking for a weekly higher low on Tesla compared to 273.21. If bulls are going to do it on a bullish day, today's the day. But we have the daily 50 and 200 MA overhead. We're no longer oversold on the 4-hour or the hourly, 294.35. Tesla doesn't look great. Potential 12-hour bear flag. ETHU and SBET I like for back burner trades on Ethereum strength. FTNT looks great. This is a beautiful daily squeeze. I love this rounded bottom here. If you're looking for a swing candidate, FTNT has a weekly squeeze as well. It looks great. Meta's my queen of the mountain trade. This looks like it could be forming a little weekly cup and handle. Not ideal because we don't have symmetry. This could be a 2-day bull flag. Got this 4-hour tightening range and a small gap up attempt with an hourly squeeze. This looks beautiful. I like Meta long. MSTR, we have a daily squeeze We're looking for a daily higher low, and we have an hourly squeeze. We're right below yesterday's high. I like MSTR long, banking on this crypto strength, or let's say riding the coattails of this crypto strength. How about that? TTD, that looks great. That looks really good. Daily squeeze, 4-hour squeeze, nice chart. Potential daily bull flag. I like it, Magna. That looks good. Oh, awesome, Hunter. Very good. Intel. Intel had a good day yesterday. This could be a potential 4-hour bull flag forming. We got a weekly higher high, 2 weeks ago. We're still looking for a monthly lower high compared to 27.55. It had a 7% day. As long as it stays above 23.15, it's healthy consolidation. Anything above 23.15 keeps a 4-hour bull flag alive. Pre-market support, 23.38 and 23.12. This 23.12 is key right there. That is key to hold. For the 0.38 retracement, the intraday support, that is key to hold. Amazon, potential 4-hour bear flag. Domino's. Domino's daily squeeze looks great. Daily equilibrium. We need to get over 46202. Weekly inside bars. Monthly squeeze. Weekly squeeze. Daily squeeze. This looks great. 4-hour equilibrium. Bulls could look for a 4-hour higher low. That looks great. I looked at GNS, I believe. Sorry, I skipped Mara. QS. Looks great. I'm saying it looks great to a lot of names. That just tells us the bullish momentum that the bulls have. Potential 4-hour bull flag here. Anything above 777 keeps any consolidation healthy. I can do Hood. Hood got a new all-time high last week. It's been pulling back a little more than what bulls would like. This is still a potential 2-day bull flag. Daily, we got another lower low. Yesterday's candle left a lot to be desired with that upper wick and that outside bar. We have enough room for an hourly higher low compared to 91.07. $92.84 is yesterday's intraday resistance. Bulls want to stay above that and get over the hourly 50 MA. All right, I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to go boot up the show for our members to take y'all through market open. We'll trade meta together if it sets up. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And give me a follow on X at ChartGalLori and use stop losses.